How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast, where we work together to raise our vibration, lift our perspective, and build a positive mindset. My name is Henry, and in this episode, we're going to talk about how to find positive motivation. If you're looking for that thing that can inspire you to become the version of you that you know you can be, that can achieve anything that you desire and feel good while you do it, then this is going to be the episode for you, because we're going to break that down and really get a positive perspective on motivation. But before we get started, we're going to take a few moments to slow down, zero in. We're going to take some deep, healing, meditative breaths to help us align on the frequency that we want in our lives. So you can pick a word. It can be love, joy, happiness, abundance, whatever frequency you want. And we're going to take a deep breath in. And as you're breathing in, you're going to say that word over and over and over again. Really charge yourself up with that energy. And then as you're holding your breath, visualize yourself doing something in that frequency. And then once you exhale, anything that no longer resonates with you will leave you and you'll be in a more positive state. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. All right, well, we're going to do another deep breath. This one is about alignment, about getting ourselves in receiving mode so that we can receive the message that we need to receive today to get us in that positive perspective. So just imagine that you are surrounded by the most healing, uplifting energy that's meant specifically for you. It can have a certain color, a certain taste, a certain smell, however you imagine it. And when you breathe it in, it's going to charge you up. It's going to break down the negativity, the blocks, the weight, everything that's just been holding you back. And then once you exhale, anything that no longer resonates with you will leave you and you'll be in a more positive state. So let's go ahead and take another deep breath in. And out. So I received some really positive motivation, and that's what inspired this perspective that I want to share. And so somebody that wrote me on Instagram, they let me know, how the podcast had impacted them. They actually shared it on a story, and of course I thanked them for sharing it. And she responded and kind of let me know how the podcast has impacted her life. And from reading it, it just really, one, was very inspiring to know that the work I'm doing was helpful. But two, it's such a reminder of how valuable each and every one of us are. You see, I'm not really anything special. I'm just a regular person just like you. And I do meditations and I think, and these are the ideas that come out. And so I share them. And it's not easy for me to share them. This is not comfortable, me putting my voice out there. In fact, honestly, I'm pretty shy and introverted when it comes to these things. And speaking clearly like this is difficult sometimes. Coming up with ideas, sharing your true ideas, your true beliefs has always been an intimidating thing. And it always is. But I felt the calling to do it. And so I moved forward. And this calling is inspiring me to expand in other ways too, right? Being the example of what I believe helps people find inner peace, and then sharing that with the world. And it's helped people. And that's such a good thing. But it's not just about me helping people. It's about you finding your journey. When you start going on this path of being the highest version of yourself, finding that love, finding that frequency that's just healing inside and out, and then living it, being the example of it and giving it away, the fulfillment you'll receive is something that nothing else on the world can actually give you. In my opinion, when you start aligning on this energetic stuff, when you start really going to raise your soul, raise your energy, whatever it is to you, when you start focusing on that and somebody comes to you and lets you know that the example that you're sharing, the person that you're becoming, has impacted them in a positive way, there's no better feeling. And I promise you, that's what's on the other end of you being the best version of yourself. And it may be someone you know, it may be somebody close to you in your circle of friends, your family member, a coworker, or it could be someone that you've never met before or never really had a conversation with, but they see you, they're influenced by what you're doing. That's why you're so important. We are all connected. In my heart, that's what I believe, that we are all connected. And my success is connected with you. And by success, I mean my going down this path, me finding this enlightenment, me connecting to source energy is good for all because I'm sharing it. If I keep it within, then I'm not truly experiencing it. And the same goes for you. As you go down your path, as you push through the most difficult things that you're going through, you can find a way to share it. And when you do, and somebody receives it, and they're able to heal from your experience, like what you did to heal, you share that with them, and then they are able to heal. That is such a powerful thing. And then when they tell you, you helped me, what you're doing there mattered so much. It will fill your heart with so much joy, so much happiness, because it's all worth it. Healing somebody else is worth the hard work because they are you. You can see it in their eyes. You can hear it in their voice when they're talking to you. You can see the you that was struggling with that pain. And then not only did you solve it within you, you became so much of that positive energy, like the opposite of what you went through, that you were able to inspire somebody else and they were healed from it too. And then they might go down the road and heal somebody, and so on and so forth. That is what this is all about. It's not about anything else other than being the best version of you that you can give away. When you can give away that love energy at all times, you've reached that high level. And I'm certainly not there. I'm going down the path. I'm sharing as I go. There's so many things that I still get to work on. There's so many opportunities in my life that I'm blessed to still get to work on. Fortunately, I do have some more time. We never know when that time ends, but I know that every moment I'm trying to get just a little bit better. The reflection is getting stronger. I'm able to really look at each thing, and as I start doing things that aren't in alignment with what I want to be, they don't taste as good anymore. They don't feel as comfortable anymore. And as I keep my eyes on the target, as I keep building that energy within me of what I want to be, then I start doing more and more of the things that create the version of me that I'm trying to be. And the same is for you. So motivation is not going to be something you see on a poster. So motivation is a powerful thing. Use it. Think right now. You're already one step ahead. You're here in this moment, whether it's the morning, the afternoon, nighttime, whenever you're listening to this right now, really think to yourself, this is a moment where I can reflect and raise my vibration. We're going to take another deep breath because I feel those are really powerful when we do them together. And as we do this one, I want you to imagine the thousands of people that are going to take this breath with you. And the intention is going to be strong with this one. As we breathe in, say the most powerful word that resonates with you. If it's healed, then say healed. If it's loved, then say loved. If it's abundant, then say abundant. Whatever energy you know you want to strengthen within you, say it over and over, really build it up within you, and know that everyone else is doing the same, and feel that charge. Every single person wants the best for you because they want the best for them. At this moment, you're not just raising your vibration for you, you're raising it for everybody that's going to be influenced with you as well, that's going to be the best versions of themselves. So let's take this deep breath in. Really believe these words. Breathe them in, say it over and over and over. And as you're holding your breath, imagine every single person that's holding their breath as well. See the light coming within, charging yourself up with this energy. And then as you exhale, relax, allow your shoulders to be at ease, allow your face to be at ease, and know that this energy is a part of you, that the motivation that you're receiving right now is from source, your connection to that love energy. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And out. So I'm going to end this message on this. Motivation is what you're looking for. If you tuned into this, you're looking for that thing that's going to inspire you. Maybe it's just to inspire you to make it through the day, the week, the month, the year, whatever it is. This is your motivation. Your journey is exactly as it is. It is going exactly how it's meant to be. You are exactly who you need to be at this moment. Everything that you've gone through, every heartache, every trial, every failure, all the pain, all the trauma has led you to this exact moment where you have a future in front of you where you can heal and forgive all of those things so that you become this powerful version of you that you were meant to be, that you came here to be, and you will be able to give that to other people. Imagine, see the faces of the people that are being uplifted because you're doing what's hard, because you're finding love when others aren't, because you're practicing forgiveness when other people can't even understand how you're able to forgive. That is the calling that you know is there. You're still listening. You're still tuned in. It's not by accident. You were looking for something. You've probably listened to many podcasts. You've probably read books. You've probably looked up certain things to inspire you. We're all on this journey together. I'm looking to be inspired. I'm so thankful for the person that motivated me. And it was one of you. So that means we're all connected. It's a big circle of healing energy. So let's work hard. Let's project that vision. Let's do the steps in order to create it and be the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was impactful. I'm looking forward to going back and listening to it as I edit it, because as I was saying things, I wasn't sure how it would resonate, but I hope it resonated well and gave you the motivation that you were looking for to rise up and be in the frequency that you desire. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. There's a link in the description. It will keep you up to date with every single episode. And if you want to follow me on social media, there's my Instagram and TikTok down below. So I appreciate everybody that has followed me there. And I have started a new Facebook group if you want to join. We're really working on fitness right now. I'm just doing some stuff that hopefully will inspire people to stick with their goals, kind of sharing my progress as we go. But as the group evolves, we're really going to start focusing on three main things, and that's your input. What are you bringing in within you? What are you consuming, and does it align with the frequency? And then also your actions. Do your actions meet what you're trying to create? And then the third, your expansion. Are you expanding in a way that keeps you aligned with the frequency that you desire? And if you want to talk about that in a one-on-one setting, consider scheduling a success session. There's a link down below. Don't wait. If this is something that's been on your mind, that you've thought about doing, so many sessions I do, a person tells me that they've been thinking about doing it for months, if not years, and they finally decide to do it. And it's always so rewarding. It's so enjoyable. If that's something that you want to do, it's a free session. Click the link below and we will talk about your situation, hopefully be able to share some positive perspective to get you where you want to be. Well, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.